What you think about the bill collectors?
Ooh, I like that.
You like that, huh?
I do like
taking
that.
checks.
Yeah.
Mr. Murphy, you know you like that, huh?
I do like
you
that.
taking checks on the field.
I like that one.
I can see if I can work
I
it.
like that one.
The
Who
bill
came up with that? You did?
I did.
Yeah.
I need a pick.
Did Micah or Jordan or Abraham
Yeah, I
have
told him about
anything
it,
too?
but we
No,
kept
they
it
didn't have
in-house.
any ideas.
Nah.
Just you.
No, bill collectors.
Where's the creativity back there? What's
That's
going on?
correct. Look at the bill
No, I'm
collectors.
saying yours is good. Where are they coming with? They got to come with some
They came
stuff.
with something, but mine was just over the top, though.
Okay,
You know that.
I like
like
the bill
it.
collector.
The bill collectors and the guy who came up with that name joins us now, Tre'Davious White. Good to have you. How are you, man? Good to see you.
Yes, sir.
You know Mr. Tasker?
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely. Yep,
Oh, yeah,
legend.
You
Yep.
got to call
see you,
him
man.
Mr. Tasker if you call me Mr. Murphy.
You don't have to call me. Don't call me Mr. Tasker.
Well, what happened to the bill collectors? Did you guys carry that through the year last year? That was about a year ago when you talked about that.
Well, everybody didn't catch on to it,
I know.
so it
So
kind
let's
of
redo
dropped.
it. Let's redo it, man. Right
You
now.
think so?
I like that.
You got
we
one you
got-
like better now?
Nah, we got a new group of guys, so I don't want to go in with
Right,
the
I
same
got you.
name with,
All right.
with new guys.
What's the
so,
personality of these new guys?
Oh, man, Kurt Coleman is one of the – man, he's a veteran guy that's been in this system before, and he knows pretty much everything about this system. And then it didn't take him long to come in and just show the way and show us the type of player he is. And he came in with a lot of confidence, man. You could tell, that he know the game of football.
We had him on the show last week, like the day after he signed, and I was like, wow, he's got that quality, like
Charisma,
Micah,
man.
like
Yeah,
Poyer. He's
sure.
like so confident knowing what he's
Yeah.
doing. He's been a pro for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Just, wow, great addition. Just
Yeah.
not only on the field, we've seen him do some stuff on the field that's been pretty good, but I got to see in the locker room, in the meeting room,
for sure.
having one more encyclopedia of information about
for
the
sure.
system.
Yeah.
Amazing, right?
Man,
Good pickup.
guy that's been in, he's like the first day I met him, I introduced myself to him, and we sat down and talked for like 45 minutes. And he was just telling me, like, he's been on both ends of it. Like, he's been a Pro Bowler. He's been cut. He's been, up there with the best of them. And then he's been at the lowest point of his career. So he just says, man, he just told me, like, I have all the tools, man. He's going to push me every day. And it's the first day I met him. And you can tell the charisma he has and the confidence, and just he speaks volumes, man. He preach what he says too, because he goes out on the fields and he shows it.
And now he's playing a little bit, right, with Micah out. And boy, he was running around making plays, kind of tagging people yesterday. You can tell he's got something left in the tank.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, his legs fresh, man. I mean, he still can run. He's strong, big, physical guy. He's very athletic too. So it's hard to find those type of guys in this league at that point in his career.
It's interesting, too. He said, I'm going to push you every day. And your mindset, and let us in. A lot of people are like, push me. Like, some people would shy away from that. How did you feel like when you got a guy saying, I'm going to push you because I give you all the tools? How'd that make you feel?
Man, I love that. I need that. I mean, because, I'm already my own worst critic anyway. So if I had somebody that's just to push it over the top, man, that'll just make me so much better player, and just it'll have me so mentally tough. So when I go into the game, when things are not going well, I can push through that because I know better times are going to come because I didn't face that adversity already.
Right. I want to ask you about your mindset going into practice today, and there were cameras out there today, and you had a conversation with the camera about your goal for today's practice. I wonder if we can play that. Tre'Davious White before practice today and what he was looking to do going into this practice today. Here it is.
Let's have a great, quick sermon today. What today is? Thursday? Okay, so look. I'm really not feeling it today. You know why? Because we had 4 straight practices of full pass. And I need to see my old lady because it's been a long camp. So everybody stay out my way today because it's going to be really ugly. I don't care. I might start a fight today, and I don't even like confrontation.
You didn't start any fights today.
I didn't start no fight.
Well, that was all bluster, right? Did you
for
mean
sure.
that? Yeah.
It's all for ratings.
Well, it helps, yeah.
We need clicks. So I do it for
that got
clicks.
some clicks.
It's fun, though. You got to, because it's different than when I played. There's social media. They got production people out there. Cameras are everywhere. You guys are kind of used to that now.
Yeah,
You can't even
sure.
go out of the locker room without a camera already being in the hallway, right?
Yeah, but then when you have the crowd out there, you had a camera. That sort of give you the extra juice, and you look forward to practice because you have a lot of people out there. You don't want to get showed up, so it keeps you on your game for sure too. So, and I love to go out there and perform for the crowd too.
With Tre'Davious White, last year's first-round draft pick with the Buffalo Bills, or couple of years ago now, but
3 years.
3 years ago. What am I thinking? I'm getting old.
You still see, we still see you as a young player.
You're a young
Do
guy.
You see yourself like that?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes, I do. We have 2 veteran guys in Jordan and Micah back there, so they're going into year 7. We have EJ, he's going into year 6. We have Kevin Johnson, this is year 5. Who else we have? Kirk Coleman, year 10. Dean Marlowe, this is like year 5 or 6 too.
So you are one of the young guys.
I'm one of the young guys, but it just don't seem like because I've been in the secondary since day one, since Coach McDermott.
You got drafted and you were plugged in right away and you haven't moved.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it does seem like we still think of you though as a young, like Murph.
Yeah. You feel like you just got here.
Yeah.
You're still a breath of fresh air.
I want to feel like that my whole career.
Yeah, good. Hey, Coach Frazier said something the other day. He was meeting with the media a couple days ago. All these days are mixing up in my head, but he said something about you seem like you are interested. You got a little chip on your shoulder. You want more picks. You had a couple last year. Is that like a stated goal that you have this year?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, anytime you could take the ball away in this league, man, you're entering for succession. You could take the ball away. That pretty much changed the game, and I feel like with the defense and the way we play defense and not allowing big plays over the top and just reading the quarterback, if we can get our hands on footballs and give our offense a short field, we got a lot of chance to win a lot of ball games.
Will they throw it your way enough so they can get multiple
Hopefully,
interceptions?
Hopefully, because
sometimes
they got to respect Levi now for sure.
Yeah.
They got to respect Levi and whoever is over there. If somebody is in for me, I mean, EJ's been in this system before and he's played really good. And then Kevin coming in, he's a guy that has a lot of instinct. So I really think it really don't matter who's in there. We just stay in position, and then the quarterback gonna make some air throws for sure.
We had Micah Hyde on the show earlier in the offseason. You guys started in OTAs, and we were asking him, what are you guys working on as a defense? And he said, well, last year our red zone defense was horrible.
Yeah.
Because because we're gonna make a concerted effort to get better in the red zone.
Yeah.
And I see you out there today. There's no place to throw it. I mean, is that? Can you tell a difference now that you guys ratcheted up?
Yeah.
Are you playing better? Do you have better communication? What was the problem last year, and how are you fixing it?
I believe it's the communication for sure. And then, guys, eyes are going pretty much a lot of places where they aren't supposed to be. But that's something that was the emphasis going into, with the first meeting of the OTAs. I mean, the coaches, they shot it straight. We were horrible in red zone in the red zone. So that's something that you can win a lot of ball games and lose a lot of ball games. So you allow guys to score in the red zone. So our motto is to take the ball away, allow a field goal. That's it. So those 4 points play a big part in this game. So we can get a team into the red zone 4 times and just allow them to have 4 field goals. That's 12 points, and we score 2 touchdowns. We win the game, so 14-12. So it's a big deal to just not allow touchdowns in the red zone.
Hey, Tre'Davious, who do you find yourself lining up across from on this Bills team? Is it John Brown a lot to the first 7?
For sure.
He's
been
good.
he's really good, man. He's gonna give me a lot better. And I think that the first week of camp or the first 7-8 days of camp, we've been going at it, and I feel like I can feel myself getting better.
Your partner Levi was on the show with us the other day, and he said something that we kind of noticed, even through the early workouts here at camp. John Brown just is so smooth. His cuts are smooth. It's got to be very difficult to figure out which way he's going.
For sure. I mean, he pretty much comes off the ball the same. If you're in off coverage, he's going to run every route, sell every route like he's going deep. So that's the toughest thing to guard with a receiver, a guy that sells every route and makes everything look the same because you don't know what you're going to get.
How fast is he?
Oh, he's really fast.
Yeah.
But it don't look like he can just glide right past you, but he's really fast.
The thing about guys, particularly playing corner, I've told young players this as well. Like, certainly you get as fast a guys as you can, but at this league, at this level, you're going to run up against a guy like you. You can't outrun. It's hard to outrun you, right? So running routes for these young receivers isn't so much about outrunning people. It's more about fooling them. And like you say, selling a route that you're not going to run and running the route you're supposed to run and getting there on time and with separation. How do you dissect each of these individuals? I know you've played against these guys one-on-one every day. You guys are out there.
Yeah.
You start to get to know them.
Yeah.
Give us a kind of the skinny on what these young receivers are like for the Bills.
I mean, every guy is different. We have Zay that runs extremely hard off the ball. So he's a guy that, I've been around. This is my 3rd year, so I pretty much know, what I'm going to get with Zay. And then see John, he's a little bit different. He's new, and he's a guy that's very smart. And he pretty much throw things at you in the middle of his route. He's very smart. So I was pressing him the other day in one-on-ones, and I was good on him, and then he just got in my blind spot and cut right back out and went out. And it's something that a receiver never done to me, but we was talking, and he was just like, this is something that I learned from Bruce Arians. Like, you got to give defensive back something. If he's on top, just try to get in his blind spot and throw him off. So that's little things like that is going to make me a lot better just going against him, a guy that can pretty much.
It's hard to guard a receiver who's patient, who's fast, but patient. Because he knew, like I was watching that, he gave that little inside stick, and a lot of young guys, they're too much of in a hurry to get out there to give you that little extra something at the top and to try and get in your mind to fool you to get out, not knowing or understanding that it's about patience. And it's really patient guys, as fast as they are or whatever, are harder to guard.
Yeah, and going back to that, patient receivers, they hate patient defensive back. They hate patient defensive back. A guy that's going to sit there and wait. They want guys to get out there and turn their hips.
They want you to commit.
Yeah,
they want you to lunge, and all that stuff. Yeah.
So.
Tre'Davious White, our guest, just a couple more things. You talked about how you want more picks this year. I also think I recall maybe a month ago when the Madden ratings came out, you were not happy with your Madden rating, huh? What was the problem there?
Man, it's crazy because we had the number 2 ranked defense, number 1 ranked pass defense, and I don't know what it is, man. That we have guys like Jerry, that had one of the best years as a pass rusher in the league, and he's not even at least an 80 on the game. So I don't know. I think it's opinion based. Myself, I think it is. It go popularity or something like that, but that's out of my hands. But I feel like a lot of guys on our team should be higher.
We had the game designer on, and he said they'd love to hear when players have a complaint. Reach out to them. They'll listen.
And in fact, the guy we had on said, "Listen, I stood on the table for Tre'Davious White."
He
He
did.
this guy's.
I see a lot of cornerbacks. Not to cut you off, Mr. Tasker.
No, go ahead.
I seen a lot of cornerbacks that I'm way better than that was rated higher than me on there, but it just I don't know what it is.
I'm
but
totally with you.
Yeah.
You can't get caught up in it.
Yeah, nah.
Except to say, you know what, I'll show you.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, that gets me into this question: Pro Bowl, is that important to you? Would that make a difference? You think in the perception?
You want to be, want to be recognized by your peers as one of the best at your position. So that is something that I don't take lightly, and that's something that I for sure want to happen for myself. Yeah.
I hope it does.
I'll say that too. That when I was playing, it was the most important thing to me because when I played, only coaches and players voted.
Yeah.
There was no fan vote.
Yeah.
And it was that's what you really crave as a player, is the respect of the guys you play against and with. Correct?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I just want to be recognized for the work that I put in for my first 2 years, and obviously I haven't done enough to be recognized for my efforts, but hopefully this year, we win a few games and we'll get people's attention, and they'll start watching, and they'll see, who is that 27 that's over there. So hopefully that's the case this year.
Back to Orchard Park tomorrow, the blue and the red practice at New Era Field. And based on the way you like to entertain the crowd, you're going to have fun there tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. I always love going back.
You'll dance.
And then it's the new turf down, too.
Yeah, new field.
It's our
Have you
first
seen
time.
it?
I only saw it on picture. I never seen it yet, so
You
it's
haven't
gonna be
been
my
on
first time in there, and I'm ready to pretty much break it in.
The logo's bigger. Yeah, it jumps out now.
And and the turf look a lot greener, and it look like it's gonna be a fast track. So
it'll be
that's
fun.
something that speed guys love.
Yeah.
Could be fun tomorrow. Thanks, Tre'Davious.
All right,
Great
thank
to
you,
see
Mr.
you.
Murphy.
Great seeing you, man.
Good to see you.
Thanks
Tre'Davious
for coming
White.
by, man. It's good
Bills
seeing
corner
you.
Tre'Davious White getting set for his 3rd year on the team. Steve and I coming back. We're coming to you live from training camp. One Bills Live on Buffalo Bills Radio.